Hello and welcome to this edition of Tips and Tricks. Now today I'm going to be talking about topwater and the difference between your more cylinder-shaped, cigar-shaped topwaters and your flat-sided topwaters. It's beginning the season, we're getting to spring, getting to summer. People are going to be switching to a lot of topwater and trying to get topwater bite. But there is a very subtle difference and a time to use one or the other. Now let's start off with the cylinder shape. The cylinder shape, spook, Sammy, anything that's a traditional, pretty much straight, walk the dog. To me, it's mimicking something that's chasing either a shad or minnow or some sort of bait fish. When bait fish are being chased and they're running, they're going fairly straight. They're not all over the place. They might turn, but they do a lot of straight, and these things are following them kind of straight. So to me, when you're working something like this, you're mimicking something that's chasing some sort of bait fish. When you get to your flat side, this is, to me, more mimicking something that is chasing insects. If you watch insects and the way they kind of are very erratic and bounce around on the surface as they're moving along, well, whatever's chasing them is going to have to be erratic and be very kind of all over the place as it's trying to grab this thing. Well, most of your flat sides are very erratic. I mean, sometimes they might go to the right twice or go to the left. Sometimes they pop and come all the way out of the water, but it's a much more uneven, erratic topwater sort of action, which would be something that's possibly chasing an insect. So if you're out and you notice them chasing little bait fish, you might want to go with something more like a cigar shape, Zara spook, Sammy, any of your traditional straight walk the dog. If you see a lot of them chasing little flies or randomly popping up in different places very quickly and stuff, you might want to go with your flat side because it gives it a much more erratic look, which would be like something chasing an insect. Just something I've observed. I've been in situations where one's working and suddenly it doesn't, and suddenly we throw this on and it works. But it might be that when we're using this, they were chasing bait fish. Suddenly they weren't chasing bait fish and they were hitting little flies, and we went to this and that started working. Give it a try. Switch up between them, and I don't really think I've ever seen anybody sort of describe the difference as far as what the bait fish themselves are targeting when you're picking between a cylinder shape or a flat side topwater. But there you go. Give it a try. Especially if you see a bunch of little bluegill going around chasing insects and stuff, or maybe even little bass. Throw on something flat-sided, more erratic, and that might be the difference between getting a topwater bite and having no topwater bite. I hope this helps. Until next time.